Greetings from the village of Luandeti. If you've been on this channel before, I did a video called "Should I Build in This Village?" So I'm back in that village. I don't know if you guys remember how this place was looking then, but I just want to give you guys an update on how it is faring right now. You know, that is the entrance to the Kashamba. So yeah, this is the proposed place where I'm supposed to build. The last time I was here I planted trees. Then after that I decided to plant some grass. The grass looks like it's shikaing. There's still some weeds, but generally the grass has it's spreading. See this? This is grass that we brought in. There was a time this place was full of weeds. So I want to get a machine, a lawnmower here to cut this grass. But I like the trees. Look at the trees. These particular trees are doing really well. Look at this cypress trees. There's paliliad over here. It's looking polite. This tree seems to be really doing well here. I think this is the go-to tree around this area. There's a gap there. Let me go through this side. This place is it's quite interesting, man. Can you imagine? But I feel a bit like I don't have someone to live here with. Sina moto. So cheki. These are the trees. These are some guy has come and paliliad. Paliliaring is a word we use here for digging out the weeds. And it's looking really dope. Huh? Checky. So these are there's a gap here. I don't know what's happening here. But the trees on this spot are not doing well. I don't know if there's a rock underground over here. This one has even died. Check it, this one. So all these trees were planted at the same time. So I'm wondering why these ones are so big. And then easy a bit. So it's I wonder about that. So maybe we'll have to redo this part. One of the things I've noticed is they haven't left a space for a gate. You see, there should be a gate here. So one of the ideas that I had was I build a gate here. Okay? In an area. So I build a gate here, and then I put a culvert on the other side. So you drive down from there and then in here. Or alternatively, the gate can be up there where the car is. And then you drive down like this, and then you enter through here. Which I think is the easy option. But now there's that post of electricity, and the gate be there. But now that means these trees need to go. And they're already looking like they're doing really, really well. So, in fact, I'm wondering if I should have a driveway coming down. Then you turn left, then you ingilia here. But sitakula shamba. So yeah, so this is where I'm supposed to build. Man, this year, 2026, the next year. Because I'm recording this 2025 still. I hope I get the money to build this place, man. Check. So I planted 2 rows of trees, as you guys can see, just to make it thick. On a thick line of trees. So this is really beautiful. Checky line. Inaka feti, yeah? Checky. Checky. Checky there, they've shikad. So this is the other side. So I'm planning, initially I wanted to build here. So architects who are listening, maybe you can advise me. They're telling me there's a lot of water which comes from underground here. There's a big hill up there. So the water comes down the hill. So apparently water bubujikas from underground and, fills up this space. So they're recommending I build here. I thought building here would be cool because it's elevated. So it's an elevated area of the shamba. And then there's a nice view of the hills. But now with this story of water. I don't know how that works. Architects, what do you think? So here we have the trees. I'm in love with these trees, as you guys can tell by now. I'm thinking of buying other shrubs and flowery trees and planting them around the compound. But I just have to demarcate where I'm building the house. Because mimi nilikuwa nataka kujenga pale yenyewe maze. So they're telling me lazima nijenge hapa hivi. Which is boring because that's like in the middle of the compound. But I'd like the house to face that side. So I'll plant more trees huku katikati so that we have shade. You can just come here and chill in the shade. Here there are more trees looking good, looking really healthy. It's been a good year in terms of rain here, so the trees are looking good. This tree has splits over here, so I think we need to direct it like this. Ndio ipande juu. Nache splits. Eventually they'll have to be pruned, right? So yeah, so that's the trees on this side. The trees on this side are not doing as well as these ones. These ones are looking a bit smaller, but they're doing all right generally. So I'm planning to build, I think either a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom. But how I want to build is I want all the rooms to have big windows facing the same direction. Okay, so it's gonna be like a line of rooms, so a corridor at the back and then a line of rooms all facing the same direction. You get? So all of us in each room can open the door and get into the balcony. That's the kind of house I want to build. Very simple. So I attempted to dig a toilet here, but I stayed too long without finishing it, so it caved in. Then it's full of water. So these guys were recommending we wait for the dry season and then we re-dig a toilet somewhere else. So maybe we'll do one somewhere here. I need an outside toilet for when guys are working here. Wakwenda place ya kwenda kwa loo. Look at the gravelias and then look at the cypress. The cypress is really killing it. It's quite interesting to observe. Over here we have a gap in the market. This is also another area where we could build a gate. So we put a culvert there. Actually, originally this was my gate area. So we put a culvert there, from there to maybe here. And then you have your entrance here. Drive in like this. So yeah, nothing much to see here right now. At least now we are expanding. We have grass, we have trees. So I guess the next plan is to get water here and then to start developing structures. Okay, so I think the first structure we're going to develop is a house first, finish up with the toilet. Okay, and then second we build a house for a staff. Okay, and I'm thinking the staff will build a house here. Okay, so tujenge kinyumba hapa hivi ya staff. I think here is good because it's at the corner, so the staff guy can check the shamba on the other side, the shamba on that side, then he can also check out the compound. All right, so here we build a house here, staff members, and then so this is how the shamba was looking like before we began trying to develop it. No, crazy. So the fact that it's looking like this is just a miracle, man. So first project hapa, worker's house, toilet, and then once we have those two, we also get water into this compound. There's a water scheme around here, so we get some water into this compound, and then we're good to go. And then now we start construction of our digs, our orchard digs, my guy. Itaweza sana mno. So that's what's up. I'm gonna go back home. I didn't spend the night at home, Jana. I was gallivanting in Bungoma, so I'm heading back to the house. Thank you so much for watching this. and following this project. Let's see how it goes. I think in the next couple of years we'll be looking back at these videos. We're like, yo, this place used to look like this. Because look at the way it's changed. It's looking amazing, yeah, Jackie. I just feel like hanging around here. Like 50. 50 sana manze. 50. I like this little entrance. It's like where you pass over here. This is a little gate. So that shamba used to look like this. Can you imagine that place? That place used to look like this. So it's coming together nicely. I need to call those guys for Wambogo apples. I get some apples, apple trees rather. I also buy some mango trees. You know, just make it look nice and homely. But I feel like it's a bit lonely also, right? Because the rest of the guys are the other farm. I hate this gate. This one is not so hard to funga. So let's talk about the entrance a little. So here is the worker guy is proposing that we put the entrance here, meaning a culvert here. Okay, there's this elec post which I feel like is a barrier. I don't know why. Okay, so one of my options would be, and this guy has put a nice chain link fence. He's not joking, eh? So cheki. So an option, mnaona hii place venye inakula shamba yake yote. Cheki hiyo gali. I think we'll have to do something here. So there's water here inatokea hapa from the hill. It flows down to the river through here. But it looks like it's chopping the shamba pole pole. I don't know what we can do or what we should do so that it then go further in. Maybe we need to put isoma. You know that there's some sort of gutter or something which they use. They arrange stones and make them into some sort of gutter. Maybe that's what we need to do here. So this is the other side of the fence. But I don't know about this road. I don't know how bad this road gets. This road is not maintained by the county. So now issue would be if I put my entrance here kukwama ukiingia home. Lakini kutoka hapa mpaka hapa unaweza kwama kweli. It looks fairly alright. So we could put the gate here. Yeah? Tukele gate hapa hivi. This is the rest of the shamba. It goes all the way down there. So tunaweza ekelea gate hapa. We put the culvert here, some huge culverts, and then come down like this, and then you enter your farm through here, or rather your compound, because it gives the entrance a bit more privacy. Alafu haikuli shamba. I don't know, bruh. Decisions, manze. Decisions. So yeah, so that's the update from the village. Very quiet and peaceful. It's very early in the morning, so it's cool. I think now is the best time to be pigging laps around this place, because by midday it gets really, really hot. So if it's your first time on this channel, I'm recording from a place called Lwandeti. Lwandeti is in Western Kenya. If you pass a place called Tarbo, drive down past Kipkaren, you're gonna get here to Lwandeti. So this is the type of culvert I'm talking about. A very big culvert. So we have such culverts down there, like just a major nice culvert and a gate. I'd really love to have a gate here just to give the compound some definition. Look at this tree, man. It's shedding these fruits. It's angushing these fruits here. I don't know if they're edible, but I think the birds are enjoying them. There's so many. There's also so many bees. So yeah, so that's what's up. Yeah, they're just falling as we speak. I think the birds are angushing them. So I've also planted some blue gums over here, just maybe as a source of wood for the future. So they'll be like these ones here. So Mambo. So I've also planted some blue gums. Here are the blue gums here. I planted maybe 50, 60, or okay, I don't know. There are a number. Some died because of cows grazing in here. So this will bring in a nice barrier, reduce dust, and also because the shamba gets really waterlogged, maybe it can side here. But mainly the main reason I planted them was I'll be using them as a source of wood. Okay, I wanted to plant them all the way here, but there are power lines here, so the Kenya Power guys can come and chop them. So they look like they're doing all right. They're surviving. I think some of them are some good height. So what I want to do is I want to fence them off. I want to fence off this area. Okay, so I want to put a fence down from that place. I don't want to go inside there. I tried to plant some kai apple, but cows keep chewing them, so they're not growing. They're just growing kidogo, like very slowly. No. When people are not here, the guys just ingiza their cows here. So I'm gonna put a fence here down like that, right after the blue gum, and then going down all the way till the other end. And then now I palilia this area and plant some fruit trees here. Unaona hapa penye kuna nyasi? So I plant fruit trees, I plant apple trees, I plant mango trees. Like I just want to make this area an orchard. I know it's along the road, so I'm sure people are going to be getting in and plucking some plants. Hapa nikaa kuna shida Hapa kuna shida. Hey, habari yako? This fence is falling here, so I need to sort this out ASAP. Otherwise guys are gonna get here and start doing things. I say this maintaining shambas is no joke. So yeah, that's what's up. When this post is falling, I need to get someone to come and fix this post and that fence over there. So yeah, I guess that's what's up. You see these blue gums, if they grow they'll be like this. Blue gums out here, baby. So these guys, when they need wood, they just cut these trees, and sometimes you sell them. Hey, there's someone who's built a very nice house across the road over there. It's looking fresh, apple. I'm scared of being under this fence. Naona pale kuna msee amejenga kikeja. Sika tunaenda tuchungulie ama itakuwa mbadala. This is my neighbor. Check him, msee inua kidigs. I don't know if you guys can see it. Compound looks alright. House is high. It's fresh. Polite. These guys put a full chain link fence. I've never walked up here. Looks pretty chill. The village is very chill. Shida tu ni cash flow, If you can sort out your cash flow, you can enjoy life here. Like, compare this to life, say, in Pipeline. Okay, I'm not even Kilimani, though. It's those high rises. I think they're good for proximity to work and shit. Sorry for cussing. But all in all, quality of life. To live this quality of life, you need to be in Karen. You need to be in Ronda, Kitisuru, which is sad, I think. So I guess it's polite if you have a retreat that you can come to. This is nice. This is nice. Very nice, solid compound. Ish, and the fence, the whole place with chain link. Very well colonized. I like the trees. This boulevard is fully treed up. It's treed up. There's some dogs coming through. So let me just make a hasty retreat because I don't feel like interacting with dogs. Actually, my goal was just to chungulia this compound. There's someone who ndani. Sure, they're wondering who's this Nick. Who's this Nick? Village life. So today I was supposed to go to Eldoret, but I won't go because I'm tired. Like those drives up and down around here are very grueling, and they're also very expensive. You know, a little trip you have to 2 G's, 3 G's. So I think I'll just hang around for the rest of my stay in the village. Lakini keja imenibamba, imenipeka inspiration. Huh? Imenipe inspiration fulani. Nasikia kuichungulia yani. Ay. So polite digs. I like it. I like it a lot. Inaonekana poa, baby. I think it's spent like 3 milli so far. 4 milli. Alright, so let's go to the farm. You guys are wondering where I am because I haven't been around since last night. And I just wanted to be here this morning and check out the shamba and see what I need to do. But I was telling you guys, I feel like this place is a bit lonely because the farm where my mother jengaed, where we grew up more or less, where we used to come visit when I was growing up, is on the other side. And there's a lot of action. See, my door is messed. Like it's coming off. The panel is coming off. My tire looks like it's suffering. No, maybe it's the angle the car is parked. So my door is messed up. The panel is loose, so when I open it, it gets even more loose. I have to take it for some maintenance. So yeah, let me take you guys to the other place. Mwone venye huko kuna action compared to here. Sasa huko nitakuwa tu huko solo. Maybe my bros watakuwa come to visit, or maybe I come na lala alafu nakimbia huko down. Another thing I can do is, because there's a lot of water around here, I can make a natural pool. Kama ile yenye iko sijui kani Lake Bogoria. There's Lake Bogoria Hotel, right? Nakwanga Moi. So they have this natural pool which looks really good. So I've always been thinking, since there's so much water around here, why not make a natural pool? You know, so the water just comes in and goes out. But those natural pools also, sometimes the rock at the bottom is a bit slimy. And then I think Bogoria has an advantage because they have these hot water springs. So maybe having a natural pool in Bogoria makes more sense. But the goal is to make the place so nice that even when my relas come around, they keep coming to my place just to chill, have a nice time, roast some meat, watch some movies on a projector screen. Yeah, man, just enjoy. So the guy who helps me plant trees and stuff lives here. His name is Tom. He lives up the road over there. There's a church here. I think it's a Legio Maria church. The village has changed a lot since the time when I was growing up here. Nowadays, guys, I think because of TikTok, everyone just speaks some regular Swahili, regular sheng words are here, niaje, pipi. Kitambo when I was growing up, it was just some lunges. So lunge accent, very deep, very. So the villagers were villagers. Like now, I think because of TikTok, I don't think the era of Washamba is evolving to something else. But it's not the same Ushamba for those days, because the internet is a great equalizer. So thank God for being born during the internet era. These Kai apples don't seem to do very well this sides. Like this Kai apple, I've never seen it bigger than this. Huh? Like since I was a kid, I was always gonna find easy Kai apple, but you know, not too ziko chini bado. The road here is horrid. Check the road. Huh? Here when it rains, maze unaingia mtaro hapo kando. Unaona mtaro hapo? Hii. When it rains, maze unaingia hapo direct. If you're watching till now, remember to subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna be doing a lot of vlogging. I'm falling in love with this vlogging thing. So long as you have good space in your camera, I think it's very easy to do. But I'm still mastering the art of speaking to myself. Kina Ayamaro, I do it really well. So I guess ni skill lazima msealan. So maze tumefika farm ya Mondres. This is the main joint. Everyone is around here. They're gonna be looking at me funny because I haven't been around for last night. I wasn't around here, so they look at me the sound of this nigga. Let me call the guy who's supposed to open the gate. So here we are. This is my mom's farm, and my bro also live here. One of my bros is there. My other bro is here. They really developed this joint. One of my bros is over there chilling. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, baby. It's my mother's house. So cheers, Maze guys, for joining me on this vlog. I think I'll see you guys on the next update. Hopefully we'll be, maybe we can turn this into some sort of series of how to develop your place in Luandeti. Right? Cheers. Unataka kuonekana kwa hiyo video? Nani face.